Welcome back to Grandma Val. Now I just want to tell you a little bit about weeds. Nasty things. But we all have them. So first off, you've got to know what a weed is. This is oxalis. Oxalis is about 3 different types in the southern hemisphere. And then you've got to stop your grass from getting into your garden. There is also these wretched things that spread all their seeds around. This is a thick leafed, like a daisy type sort of thing, but it's not. And then you've got, your grass from the lawn going into your garden bed. And then of course you've just got grass. So this grass all needs to be pulled out. And there's your large leaf again. So each weed is different. Each weed is a different way of getting it out. This one has a long taproot, so you need to get down into there. It's always good to get rid of grass before it starts seeding, because otherwise you've got another crop coming on the way. With the oxalis, really, really difficult to get rid of because they have a bulb at the bottom and then they have little babies at the bottom. So you've got to dig probably a lot of the soil out. There are also runner oxalis, which spreads. There's another oxalis that has a long root system, has a bulb, and then it has little babies coming off it too. So really it's best to know in your area what are weeds. And once you know basically the difference between the weeds and plants, then you can go right ahead and start, instead of maybe pulling out a plant that you wanted to keep. So I hope I've given you a little bit of knowledge. I mean, one other thing, it can get out of hand. It's ivy. This is a variegated ivy, and look how it's got huge trunks to it. Now this is growing on an old tree that's dead, so we'll just allow it it shelters from the sun during summertime, and it also shelters from the neighbours. This is just to show you the base of this oxalis. It's a noxious weed and it's very, very difficult to get rid of. Even if you poison it, it will end up. See, so this is the one that has the see-through taproot. And there's a little baby hanging on. So if you can get it out, but there, see, you shake it, and it's got all those babies. So we'll put him down. So that's an oxalis. See, it's got a taproot. And you've got to really get that out. And then of course you've got your basic grass, which always has a tendency to sneak into the garden. It just has a very basic root system. There's a couple of bulbs in there, but that's okay. So it's just a root system. So when you're weeding, always pull out the root system, because otherwise it'll just grow back. Now see that this is a grass. So it's got these seeds on it. Now it's best to pull it out before it starts to seed, otherwise it's just going to spread and you're going to have it again. So you're going to have to keep on keeping on with it. So always try and get it before it starts to seed. Otherwise you're going to get lots of little bits of grass everywhere. Thank you for sharing Grandma Val's weeding session. There's so many weeds, so just try and find out in your area what weeds are, because they're all different. Thank you for watching.